money thirster. Tom Bout expose Meghan assign Harry to negotiate with King Charles about sharing $90 million of Queen's inheritance. It's no surprise that as the head of the most famous monarchy in the world, Queen Elizabeth II was a very wealthy woman, but just how much was Queen Elizabeth worth? Since Queen Elizabeth's death on September 8, 2022, at the age of 96, many have secretly, or not so secretly, wondered about Queen Elizabeth's net worth, and now that she has died, who all that money will go to. Prince Charles is king now, so it stands to reason that he will get the bulk of her fortune, but what about the rest of the royal family, including Queen Elizabeth's grandchildren and great-grandchildren? The king's coronation will take place on May 6 and the Sussex family will only be attended by Prince Harry. Royal biographer Tom Bout told the press yesterday, "I've seen reports that, while Meghan Markle won't be attending the coronation, she's going to decide to influence the event in some way. It must be understood that she was very bitter and unhappy with King Charles' decision not to agree to put her on the payroll. She has not yet given up on her intention to claim a piece of the Queen's vast inheritance. She is said to have tasked Harry with negotiating with the King to get at least $90 million back of that fortune. Surely this wild wish will cost her because she's always been a money thirster." Meghan Markle was never likely to attend King Charles' coronation with Prince Harry after she was put in impossible situation by royal family, insiders claim. Meghan Markle was never likely to attend Charles's coronation, sources close to those planning the event have said, after she was put in an impossible situation by the royal family. Prince Harry is understood to have gone through weeks of negotiations with Buckingham Palace, including going over security arrangements and concerns over the reception from his family. The palace announced Harry would attend in a statement yesterday, saying it was pleased to confirm the Duke of Sussex will be at Westminster Abbey on May 6. Meghan will stay at home in Montecito, California, with 1-year-old Lilibet and Archie, whose 4th birthday is on the same day as the ceremony. The news follows months of tension between the Sussexes and the rest of the royals following the release of Prince Harry's memoir Spare. The British royal family's net worth is complicated. Some of their wealth is tied up in what technically belongs to the crown, which includes the crown jewels and some monies that can be used only for official duties. The crown's official assets can't be sold, although some can be profited upon. Then there's the Queen's private, personal fortune, which she can pass down. Although her will won't be made public, we've got the inside scoop about who will inherit the Queen's wealth, including who will likely benefit the most from their royal inheritance, and who may be shut out completely. It may seem a little uncouth to talk about money at a time of mourning, but it's only natural to wonder about Queen Elizabeth's net worth, given the renewed focus on the cost of the monarchy. First, let's take her personal fortune. The late Queen's personal fortune is assumed to be between $447 million and $600 million, says royal expert and writer Marlene Koenig. The finance experts at Forbes estimate her personal wealth to be about $500 million. The British publication The Sunday Times, which compiles an annual rich list of the wealthiest people in the UK, estimates around $430 million. Just where did the Queen get her money? She had inherited a fortune from her father when he died in February 1952, Koenig says. In addition, the Queen inherited the Queen Mother's entire estate when she died in 2002, which Koenig says was speculated to be worth more than $80 million, although Elizabeth was tasked with doling out some of this to others. Queen Elizabeth's net worth also includes tangible assets such as jewelry, art, a valuable stamp collection, horses, stud farms, fruit farms and property, including her beloved summer retreat Balmoral Castle in Scotland, where she passed, and Sandringham Estate, where she traditionally spent Christmas. Money thirster. Tom Bower expose Meghan assign Harry to negotiate with King Charles about sharing $90 million of Queen's inheritance. It's no surprise that as the head of the most famous monarchy in the world, Queen Elizabeth II was a very wealthy woman, but just how much was Queen Elizabeth worth? Since Queen Elizabeth's death on September 8, 2022, at the age of 96, many have secretly, or not so secretly, wondered about Queen Elizabeth's net worth, and now that she has died, who all that money will go to.